Alright. Hey, I'm Aqua or Aquarius of Fallen Snow if you don't know me. Welcome to a new video on my channel. Welcome back if you've been here before. Happy to have you with us again. So in this video we're going to be diving deep and breaking down Zoroastrianism, which was one of the philosophies or religions I talked about in my history of philosophy video, which if that sounds interesting to you, definitely check it out either after or before this video. I'll have it linked both under the eye icon and in the description of this video. So that being said, let's dive into one of the world's oldest, continuously practiced religions. Welcome everyone to a journey into the heart of Zoroastrianism, a faith that whispers wisdom from the very dawn of organized religion. Today we're going to explore this ancient tradition, a continuous thread of belief that has woven its way through millennia, profoundly shaping the landscape of Western and Middle Eastern thought. While Zoroastrianism might not be a household name like some other global faiths, its impact on human civilization is truly immeasurable. From its unique perspective to the battle between good and evil to its strong emphasis on how we live our lives, the core ideas of Zoroastrianism have resonated through philosophical and religious thinking across diverse cultures and throughout history. To understand Zoroastrianism, we need to travel back in time to ancient Persia, in the lands that now form modern-day Iran. Its genesis is attributed to the enigmatic prophet Zoroaster, also known as Zarathustra, who likely lived sometime between 1500 and 1200 BCE, or before current era. Zoroaster's teachings marked a pivotal moment, a significant departure from the prevalent polytheistic beliefs of this era. He spoke of one supreme, all-powerful creator god, whom he named Oromazda, the Wise Lord. Alongside this revolutionary idea, he introduced a concept of cosmic dualism, a fundamental opposition between good and evil, which would go on to profoundly influence the development of later monotheistic religions. Zoroastrianism rose to become the official religion of the mighty Persia Empire, reaching its zenith during the Achaemenid dynasty, which flourished from 550 to 330 BCE. Its influence continued through the subsequent Parthian and Sasanian periods, until the Arab conquest of Persia in the 7th century CE brought about a gradual decline in its dominance. At the center of Zoroastrianism stands the towering figure of Zoroaster himself. His profound insights and teachings have been preserved in the Gathas, a collection of 17 powerful hymns that form the very heart of Zoroastrian scripture. These hymns offer a direct window into the prophet's understanding of the divine and the human condition. Beyond the Gathas, the larger body of Zoroastrian sacred text is collectively known as the Avesta. This comprehensive collection imposes not only the Gathas, but also later religious writings, detailed rituals, and insightful commentaries that further elaborate on the faith's principles and practices. Another significant text that sheds light on Zoroastrian cosmology is the Buddhazan, a fascinating compilation of Zoroastrian cosmogony and cosmology believed to have been written around the 9th century CE. It provides a rich narrative of the creation of the universe and the Zoroastrian understanding of its structure. At the very core of Zoroastrianism lies the unwavering belief in Oromazda, the Wise Lord, the benevolent creator of all that is good, pure, and true. Standing in opposition to Oromazda is Angra Mainyu, the destructive spirit, the embodiment of chaos and evil. This cosmic dualism is not just a side note, it's the central pillar of Zoroastrian thought. The universe is perceived as a dynamic battleground where the forces of good and evil are constantly engaged in a cosmic struggle. Within this grand conflict, humanity is not merely a spectator, but plays a crucial and active role. Zoroastrianism teaches that each individual is endowed with free will, the power to choose between the path of good and the allure of evil. This choice is not simply a personal matter with individual consequences, it carries cosmic weight, influencing the delicate balance between order and chaos in the entire universe. The faith places a strong emphasis on the ethical triad of good thoughts, good words, and good deeds. This simple yet profound principle forms the bedrock of Zoroastrian morality. By consciously cultivating positive thoughts, speaking truthfully and kindly, and engaging in beneficial actions, individuals align themselves with the forces of good in this ongoing cosmic struggle. Zoroastrianism also offers a detailed understanding of the afterlife and the concept of a final judgment. It teaches that after death, the soul embarks on a journey across the Shivat Bridge, a symbolic passage where one's deeds in life are carefully weighed. The righteous, those whose good deeds outweigh their bad, are believed to pass on to paradise, a realm of eternal bliss, while the wicked face a place of punishment. The ethical framework of Zoroastrianism strongly emphasizes personal responsibility and the active, continuous pursuit of goodness in all aspects of life. Followers are encouraged to cultivate wisdom, to participate in unwavering truthfulness in their dealings, and to consistently engage in actions that bring benefit to themselves, their community, and the world around them. The religion also holds a deep reverence for the natural world, particularly the fundamental elements of fire, water, and earth. Fire holds a uniquely sacred place in Zoroastrian worship, serving as a potent symbol of divine light, purity, and wisdom. Practical teachings include guidelines for maintaining ritual purity, observing certain dietary laws, and adhering to specific customs for the proper disposal of the dead. Traditionally, this involved a practice of exposure, allowing the elements and birds to naturally process the remains rather than burial or cremation. The influence of Zoroastrianism has rippled far beyond its own community of adherents. Its groundbreaking concepts of a cosmic battle between good and evil, the gift of free will to humanity, and the idea of a final judgment have profoundly shaped many later philosophical and religious traditions. We can see clear traces of influence in Judaism, Christianity, and Islam, particularly in their understanding of good and evil forces, the existence of angels and demons, as well as the doctrines surrounding the afterlife and the ultimate reckoning. Even Greek philosophy, notably the works of great Plato, may have been touched by Zoroastrian ideas encountered during the periods of Persia rule in ancient Greece, suggesting a fascinating cross-culture exchange of thought. While the global community of Zoroastrians is relatively small in our modern world, the enduring teachings of this ancient faith continue to offer remarkably valuable insights for contemporary life. Its strong emphasis on personal responsibility and the conscious cultivation of ethical living deeply resonate within modern ideas of mindfulness, intentionality, and making conscious decisions in our daily lives. Zoroastrians' profound respect for the natural world and its fundamental elements align powerfully with modern environmental concerns and the growing field of ecological ethics, reminding us of our interconnectedness with the planet. Furthermore, the long and rich history of Zoroastrian coexistence with other faiths in India, where many Zoroastrians sought refuge after the Muslim conquest of Persia, provide enduring lessons in religious tolerance, pluralism, and the possibility of diverse communities living together peacefully. In conclusion, as we've explored today, Zoroastrianism is a vibrant and intricate tradition that has played an undeniably crucial role in the development of human thought and spirituality. From its ancient origins in Persia to its continued, albeit quieter, presence in the modern world, this faith offers profound insights into the timeless questions of good and evil, the weight of human responsibility, and our fundamental relationship with the divine. Whether or not we personally subscribe to Zoroastrian beliefs, taking the time to understand this ancient wellspring of wisdom can undoubtedly enrich our own perspectives on ethics, spirituality, and the very nature of the human condition. As we navigate the complex challenges of the 21st century, perhaps we can find inspiration in Zoroaster's enduring call to cultivate good thoughts, speak good words, and consistently perform good deeds in our own lives. Thank you for joining me on this exploration of Zoroastrianism. Until our next journey together, may your thoughts, your words, and your deeds always contribute to the triumph of good in our shared world. Alright, so that concludes our deep dive into Zoroastrianism. Definitely let me know what you think of it in the comments below, and drop a like if you enjoyed. While you're down there, you might as well subscribe, not only to help us build the community on our road to 100 subscribers, but then you never miss a new upload, especially if you hit the bell icon to get notified when I upload. That being said, I want to keep this video on the shorter and more concise side, so I'll leave it here for now, but like I say in all of my videos, I love you, stay safe, good luck, and take it easy.